We have Solana, symbol SOL versus the dollar, and we have a little bit of an interesting setup right here. Any sort of a closure here or lower by end of day, maybe even on the 12-hour as well. 12-hour, I'd like to see below about 166 for this to apply, but we will confirm actually regular bearish divergence right here, as this did make a higher high above this high, and that would imply a short-term downside move somewhere around about 155 to 150-ish region, probably another bounce there. But does Solana go through a more prolonged range between basically this 180 level and the 130 level down here? Probably yes, if that's going to be the case. 5-day, you know, long-term, very good. Very fucking good long-term. So if you are thinking about end of year, I guess we could maybe try quarterly and see what it looks like. Or sorry, not this one, but actual quarterly, not a fucking biannual. I mean, very, very good, man. I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing try around its prior all-time highs, maybe make new all-time highs by end of year. But are we looking a little more corrective right now? Probably, yeah. Looking at 4-hour right here, what do we see? Well, we do see a bit of a short-term top, a little bit of bearish divergence coming in right there. However, I would invalidate everything that I said priorly, or not necessarily that, because it's not necessarily confirmed to begin with, but I would be looking for another move up almost immediately if this thing does essentially take out the last 4-hour high, in this case at about 175. I would be looking for this one to pop back up towards 190 plus, and this thing can roll on from there, but I'm more inclined to say this one plays out this more long-term range right here. Don't even need to smash it in the middle right there, although I would expect a bit of a short-term bounce there at the very least. But anywhere between here is long-term very, very good, long-term very, very healthy. Again, among the better charts that we have seen. But I do want to check it out as far as momentum oscillators go. Let's see. What do we have over here? Hourly remains down as long as below 168. Not necessarily too helpful right there. 4-hour will remain down as long as below 175.5. Okay, interesting. 12-hour also will be down as long as below 173.5. Elsa, stop screaming in the background, and dailies below about 139. So not really an issue right there. But 12-hour, 12-hour would probably be good enough to get this baby back down to about 150 and probably bounce there and then come back to it tomorrow. So hopefully that was helpful. And there you go for Solana.